piece. You commissioned it for your dad. I'm going to show you a little bit of what went into it. First, I, of course, got my trusty dusty anvil. Started with the file that you gave me to work with. Said it was your grandfather's file, which I think is pretty awesome. Made my pattern of what the knife was going to look like. That's how I can check to see if it's going to fit in my hand. Check your hand fitment that way. And then to make the knife, the handguard is made from this nice chunk of solid steel. It's all hand done, hand carved. The rivets are actually made out of a peg off my pegboard. I couldn't find anybody to do heat treating for me, to anneal the blade and then to take it back and temper it. But I did some research and I did my own heat treating. I built a forge, and in the process got to use the forge tongs from my grandfather, whom I had never met. And I found out he was a blacksmith during this process. My mom had his tongs and she let me use them, so added a little depth to this project. I like it. And here is your finished project. I call this Progeny. If you'll notice, I forged the file teeth into the blade. That way, every time he looks at it, he'll see the file. It's still there. Notice this is not done by stock removal, this is done by forging. There's your hand guard, handmade rivets, the oak handles, which here's one of the blanks I didn't use, which everything is made completely by hand. The most complicated tool I used on this was a 4-inch angle grinder. I don't know if you can catch this on the video, but this is this texture on the main edge of the blade happened when I quenched it. I quenched it in oil, but the oil had a little bit of impurities in it, different weights of oil, a little bit of water. So I got this neat texture, which kind of accidentally on purpose, so I think looks really awesome. Love the way this knife fits the hand. It's a skinner, so the balance point is right there on your finger. It's ready to do whatever you need to do, whether to display or to use. The sheath is made by hand, of course, by myself, formed to fit the knife. This was made from leather left over from my armor. So,
see those stitches?
Yeah, it's all hand sewn. I dyed it with the same stain that I mixed to dye the handle, so it would coordinate nicely. And, I hope you like it. Hope you had as much fun with it as I did making it.